Warning, warning. Category 5 Hurricane Catherine is approaching the shores of Edith's Wakes. Residents are advised to evacuate within the next 36 hours. Those who remain will be on their own until the storm passes. I repeat. The radio loops the message through the silent corridors in my 3-bedroom home. I mute it. I already know the variables. Wind speed, storm surge, probability cones, 36 hours until landfall. Enough time to leave, or to prepare. I gather the bare essentials Mom and I used to pack. Canned food and water for a week. A battery-powered radio. Flashlights with spare batteries. A portable charger. A first aid kit. And my phone, which I keep charging while I still can. Everything has a place. Everything is accounted for. However, based on the data, leaving is the correct decision. I'm alone. There's no margins for error if things go south. But I don't. I can handle this. It's not my first rodeo. I need to make sure this house is still here, I say calmly. Mom and I rode out storms like this before. She used to call me a scaredy cat for double checking everything. I let out a quiet breath. But if she were here, she'd call me a fool and tell me to leave this house while I still could. Shake the thought away. No need to get emotional, Mark. That isn't how you get through this. You get through this by following the checklist. I pull out my phone and open the notes pad. Inside is the system Mom drilled into me. Step 1, bare essentials. Step 2, monitor the storm constantly. And step 3, keep in touch hourly. I don't need this one anymore. I pull up the weather app. The eye is still 2 days out from Edith Wake's shores. Sustained winds are 150 miles per hour. Concerning, but within expected parameters. It's the same routine we always followed. 4 years ago, whenever a hurricane rolled in, Mom would pull up live storm cams and drag me over to watch, even when I was buried in data structures and algorithm assignments. "Mark, honey, look," she'd say. "This thing is making the camera shake. I swear I just saw a tree fly by." How could a woman her age still have the mind of a child? "Mom, I've seen that 100 times. Can I look at it later? I just need to finish my..." I never finished that sentence. She grabbed my arm and dragged me across the room. "You can pause for a moment," she said. "I'm getting old. You should cherish these moments with your mother. Now, watch this natural disaster with me." I tried to break free. "No, wait. Let me save. It's due in 2 hours, Mom. Mom!" I let out a quiet laugh at how uptight I used to be. How none of it mattered once I saw the footage. She always knew that would happen. She always saw right through me. I feel tears slip down my cheek. I wish you were here. After eating some lasagna, I crawl into bed. My alarm blares at 10 a.m. Instead of sunlight, murky clouds press against the window. I decide to catch up on some work, finishing the last few lines of code before the internet dies. The radio breathes life into the room as the announcer speaks. "Attention residents, Hurricane Kath will make landfall in a few hours. At this time, escape is not an option. Hunker down, and whatever you don't open your, no matter who you hear." The broadcast cuts to static. I freeze. "Don't open your door? Door for who? There's a Category 5 hurricane. Who's crazy enough to walk outside? And why? It doesn't make any sense. I've listened to the station for years. They've never issued warnings like that. Not once." I step over to the radio, switch channels, and tune back in. This time, the announcer is clear and concise. Weather updates, wind speeds, but no sign of the warning from earlier. I scratch my head. It's a kind of prank? A glitch maybe. I try to bury the moment by running through the checklist again, making sure everything I need is within arm's reach. Time slips by. The wind outside grows louder, clawing at the house beneath the darkened sky. Then the lights die. Power's out. That's expected. I switch on a lantern and check on my phone. No internet, no signal. At least I had the foresight to download a few books. Outside, debris tear down the street. Trees buckle, water creeps along the road, inch by inch. As I try to read, a thought worms its way in. I never checked on my neighbors. Did any of them stay? I peer through the blinds. Every house sits dark and empty, except one. Old Man Gilbert's place glows with candlelight. If I remember right, his wife died 5 years ago. I let out a quiet breath. Logically, both of us should have left. Guess we're just sentimental fools, I mumbled. You both really are. The laugh cuts through the storm, louder than the wind rattling the walls. My stomach drops. I grab the flashlight and sweep the house, back in hand. Every room, every closet, even under the bed, empty, just like it's supposed to be. I raise my voice. Whoever you are, show yourself. I got enough food and water to ride out the storm. I'm willing to share, but you need to come out. Nothing. The silence presses in thick, waiting. Okay, Mark, either you misheard it, or someone's messing with you. If it's the latter, you would have noticed. You checked the house before the storm hit. Every lock, every door. Could someone have snuck in while you slept? No, doors are locked, windows intact. Then I noticed something worse. The silence isn't just inside the house, it's outside too. The howling wind, the rain hammering the roof, the gray clouds choking the sky. Gone. I rush up to the window and yank the blinds open. Blue skies. Trees lie scattered across the ground. Power lines hang slack. Dirt and debris sit perfectly still, as if the storm never happened. The eye. That part is normal. We're halfway through the worst. So why do I hear music? It's everywhere and nowhere at once. Close enough to feel like it's drifting from another room. Every time I try to pinpoint it, it slips away. Closer, then farther. The song. Why is Mr. Blue Sky playing? Her song. Before I can process it, Old Man Gilbert's door flies open. He's crying, not in pain, but in happiness. I blink. Isn't that his wife? Miss Gilbert. She's supposed to be dead. She's supposed to be gone. So why is she walking hand in hand with him? No. That can't be right. I was there at her funeral. I watched her get buried. So why is she not only alive, but younger? What's worse, why does he look content? Mr. Gilbert walks beside her, smiling, talking, blissfully aware. Wait, the direction he's heading. No. I tear myself away from the window and rush for the door. Then I hear it. That damn song. Humming. The tune she used when she was happy, when she cleaned, when it was just the two of us. And it's right behind me. I'm frozen. My chest feels tight. My thoughts are scattering. You were always a stickler for the rules. Why can't you just enjoy what life has to offer, The teasing, the mockery, the way her voice still knows exactly how to calm me. I don't turn around. You're not real. The words barely leave my mouth. Your final moments were in bed. You fought, but cancer was stronger. So what? A cold hand grabs me and yanks me around. I expected a monstrosity, but it's worse. It's her. Healthier, younger, jet black hair, blue eyes, the same worn smile. My knees give out. Yes, Mark. It's me. I'm here. But how? Don't ask how. Just enjoy the now. She pulls me in for a hug. I expected warmth. Instead, it's like holding a corpse. Cold. Lifeless. My thoughts are spiraling. Then that same cold grasp squeezes the top of the bridge of my nose. Your face. It always scrunches up when you think too much. She takes my hand. Don't worry about the details. Let's go for a walk. Talk a little. A walk? Mom, there's a storm outside. We're in the eye, but enough questions. We have so much to talk about. I want to talk here. Her grip tightens. Just trust your mother. You are always so difficult. She pulls me forward with a strength I'm not ready for. And then, the radio. Don't open no matter who you hear. What if it never meant the door? What if it meant my heart? I glance outside. Mr. Gilbert is still walking, nearly a mile down the street, still smiling. Then I see where he's heading. The wall of the storm. No. I wrench free and bolt outside. Mr. Gilbert, it's not her. Get back here before... It's too late. The wind surges. The once idle debris starts to lift into the air, one of which being a car door that slams straight into him. He's there for a second, then he's gone the next. I stop, slowly turn. She's still there. No. That thing wearing my mother's face. The warmth is gone. Her smile stretches wider, unnaturally so. Well, guess the jig is up, huh? I've got about 5 minutes before I end up like Mr. Gilbert. The house is right there, but that thing stands between us. Its strength is unnatural. Its grip is unyielding. No matter how I look at it, the angle and the space, I just can't see a way past it. I won't stop you, Mark. Its eerily calm is driving me nuts. I only wanted to make your life easier. A smile tugs at its lips. To have you join me. Just like Mrs. Gilbert helped her husband. What do you mean? The words catch. My voice cracks as if I try to steady it. It giggles, light and mocking, like a schoolgirl sharing a secret. I want you to be happy. I'm here to reunite you with your mother. By killing me? By releasing you. The wind surges. Don't you miss her? She died a pitiful death, fighting cancer while you were busy chasing deadlines. You visited her, sure, but you regret not being there more. It tilts its head. Your software engineer job always came first. You make money. That's cute. What's the point if there's no one to share it with? 4 minutes. You don't know me. Mark, I know everything. You stay in that house hoping she'll come back. You don't have friends. You refuse love. You work and work and work. It's pathetic. It gestures toward a wall of wind and scattered debris. I offer you salvation. One last walk with your wonderful mother. His smile widens. I promise to make it painless. 2 minutes. The wind roars louder now. A windpipe whips past my head. I barely dodge it. Deep breaths, then a mad dash to the house. The entity's smile falters, just for a moment. So, you choose to live your sorry excuse of a life. Surprising? No. Disappointing? The smile returns, greatly. That's just what I expected from my baby boy. My jaw locks. I don't slow down. I rush past it, barely feeling the air shift as it leans close and whispers. There's always next time. I dive inside and slam the front door shut. The Category 5 Hurricane Catherine crashes back all at once. Wind, debris, chaos. I slide down the door, sitting there. I'm alive. And as I wait it out, one thought won't let go. Was this the right thing to do?